Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to be crawling through tunnels and vents. Great if you want to make a sewers map, because you know everyone loves a sewers map. Let's make a tunnel. I'm going to use some grey wool for generic building block. Here we go. I've got a tunnel. I want to be able to crawl through it. Okay, you can make a player crawl basically by sticking their head inside something, and probably everyone knows the way we get through those portals in the end dimension. We just do this. Okay, so we could use a trapdoor, but we have access to commands, so we're not going to. We're going to use a barrier block because it's invisible. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to want to check if the player is here. So let's get these coordinates. Fill, tab, tab, tab. Okay. And I am going towards positive Z. Right, I'm going to move this one back. I'm going to pop a lever on top. And I'm going to say, needs redstone, repeat. I'm going to execute if entity and nearest player, let's put in those coordinates. The distance equals 0, so 0 to 0.5. Now we can just remove that 0. That means the same thing, just dot dot 0.5. Let's tidy this bit up so Minecraft understands it. X equals Y equals comma Z equals. Okay, so if the player is there, I also want to check to make sure they're actually looking that way. So we've got a positive Z, so we say about -20. So we're looking at up in the top left hand corner. You can see my yaw. About -20 to 20. So that's their Y rotation. So let's check that their Y rotation equals -20 to 20. And if it does, we are going to run setblock at those coordinates I just had, but one higher. Boop. What are we going to place there? We're going to place a barrier, because you can't see the barrier. And in adventure mode, I don't think you can even see the outline of the barrier, so they'll have no idea that it's there. Done. So that is that block there. So let's see what happens. Let's turn it on, or nothing's going to happen. Okay, nothing's happening. Oh, something did happen. But it's happening a bit too far away. Okay, a bit too far away. Let's move it one off in the positive Z direction. So positive Z, we add 1, 19. So we're searching from this block here out a bit. Let's see what this does. We don't even get the block now. Okay. Rotation's all okay. Distance 0.5. That looks good. X equals 30. Yeah. Oh. See, we got it. But when did we get it? So we're getting it when we move that way slightly. So it's executing from this corner here, maybe. Let's add positive X. Let's add 0.5. So instead of from here, we're actually going to be searching from here. So that positive X, let's add a 0.5 to that. Now let's try. Much better. Okay, so I'm not looking, nothing happens because I'm not going in. Here I am looking. Oh, I'm in, I'm crawling already. Perfect, but we want to get rid of that block. So I suppose they're going to crawl off down the tunnel. Easiest thing to do, let's check if they've gone down the tunnel a bit. So that's off with a positive Z, so we will should we just copy this bit here? Let's copy all of this. In fact, let's copy the entire command. Shift home, copy. And we'll put it in here. Paste. Well, we don't need to check their rotation anymore. We don't mind which way they're going. They can crawl backwards for all we care. And we're going to want to put a piece of air there. But we want to make sure they've gone down the tunnel a bit. So that was off in the positive Z. So we can probably just add 1 to the positive Z. And let's up the distance a little bit. Let's say 1.1. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go in, we get closer, The barrier appears. We can see its outline. Now if we crawl forward, already it's gone. That was pretty cool. Oh no, it's still there. Now it's gone. Perfect, so off they crawl, the barrier's no longer there. Excellent. You come back out. Not there, okay. But we get close, and what happens if we just don't go in? If we don't go in, now we've got this barrier hanging around. Okay, and this is why I put this one back, because what we're going to do is put a block in front. This one is going to become always active chain, and again we're going to copy this entire command. Copy. I'm going to put it in there. We are going to be switching to air instead. Yep. We don't care about checking the Y rotation, so let's move that again. Everything else is okay, but I'm just going to make this, instead of 0.5, I'm just going to make it a little bit more, 0.6. Let's try this. Okay. So we're getting close. Get close enough, it'll start putting air there. That doesn't bother us. We're okay with that. Get a bit closer. Oh, so there's a little bit there. There we go, we've got the block. We keep going. The block goes. It's gone. Okay. Block's no longer there. Go close. We come back instead. Block's no longer there. Now I think if we get really close, you might have that problem where it pushes us out. There we go. So that is working. I wonder if we could just, if we just nudge very slightly. Well, it's not often that it happens. There we go. I think that's okay. I wonder if actually putting this onto a 0.65. I wonder if that'll stop that. No. I'm not sure if we'll be able to move that little wiggle it gets. Maybe we put this one down to 0.4. Let's see here. That seemed good. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's our tunnel. As we get close, it fills this with air. And then as we get a tiny bit closer, it puts the barrier block down there. Minecraft says, oh my god, you're suffocating. You better crawl. Well, we look up, we come back out. There we go. Okay, so that is very simple crawling. Put some air, put a barrier block, put some air. I like it. So there's our little vent. Can we then we just go, whee, in we go. Down in the sewers can now be explored, nice and friendly. I doubt we could get a trapdoor up there. Can we? Okay, we can sort of get one. Then what if we put it here? How does this work? I mean, so that's actually stopping us from going close enough. Okay, so I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Oh well, that's a shame. You can fiddle with that all you like and see if you can come up with a way to keep the door there. But there we go. We're done for today. That is how we have a little tunnel and we can go off and crawl through it down into the deep dark sewers and enjoy ourselves. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.